Shit. Good morning, good day, good evening, depending on the time you're catching this broadcast. It's your boy Pedro again. I'm here to give you an update on what I think is happening in the market and where the market is likely to go from here. So, as usual, I'm going to be talking strictly on the Bitcoin chart because Bitcoin is the big dog. He is the guy who leads the wolf pack. He's the guy who calls the shots, who pulls the strings in this market. Wherever it goes, the market goes. The rest of the pack goes. That has been the case for the entire cryptocurrency from the onset. So I'll be diving straight to action. Um, Currently, what we have is a pattern I've a recurring pattern that has occurred during the weekends over the past couple of weeks since this major crash happened on May 19th. Took down prices to the region of 30K. Ever since that day, uh, Bitcoin and the entire Bitcoin has been ranging within this on a macro level between this 30K region and the 42K region, and a little bit choppy in between, as I explained in my former post, and I've been talking about this for the past 1 month since the crash happened on May 19th. Even though so many experts have tried to argue with me and disagreed with me, but so far so good. It's been playing out so well. We are in a range. Don't get carried away by whatever you see. I've seen so many experts making a whole lot of fuss and noise. The moment they see prices getting close to the 42K level, they get excited and they start calling all sorts of ridiculous and outrageous profit targets above that region, 60K, 120, 200, and I've heard all sort of stuff all the while, and forgetting the fact that the 42K region has proved to be a tough nut to crack and has once again done that this week, despite the grievances and the argument from experts alike. So far, the 30K region has been playing very well as good support. Buyers have been able to defend that area very well, while sellers have been defending the 42K area so well. So we are in a range. Don't get carried away until there is a breakout from these two regions and the ability for buyers or sellers to defend that region, whether the resistance or the support level, on a daily, weekly, or monthly closing basis. Then we can start having a conversation as to whether we're going south or not in this market. So please do not get carried away. This has been my take for the past 1 month and it's been playing out so well. So we are still in a range. So during the weekends, I've observed that the key area has been a recurring 35K region after maybe a bounce off from resistance, the 42K area resistance area, from the 42K resistance area or from the 30K support region. So whenever we usually have that sort of a battle around the 35K region during the weekends, and that has been the case for like the past couple of weeks. So, bouncing from the top, there's usually sort of a battle at the 35K region between bears and bulls. And when bears are able to take control of that region, um, bulls take over control and send prices back, or when they're able to take control of that region and send prices to the south side, of the 30K region. Bears bulls take over and send it back to the 42K region. I mean, because we are still in a range. So here's it. um Friday, Saturday, 35K region held. Buyers are able to defend on the daily closing basis, as support. But so far today, buyers are losing the battle. It's not over yet. The day ain't over yet. The week ain't over yet. But so far so good. Sellers are in control. So sellers, buyers will be able to, um, so this region is going to prove decisive if sellers are able to take control of the market, and send prices down to the, likely are going to likely take prices down to the 30K region if today closes below the 35K region. And probably if were unable to break below that 30K region, as has been the case for the past 1 month, buyers will likely take over and send prices back up to maybe the 42K region, or maybe just the 37, 38, 39K area as well. So ever since the week of the March 19th crash, we are yet to close the week below the 35K region. I'm going to be briefly going up to the 1 week charts so you can follow me up. Take a look at it. We can take a look at it together. Um, Ever since that week, 19th May week of the major crash, prices closed below 35K. It was a slight close 30, at 34,655, which seemed like an unconvincing close, weekly close, and a sort of a false break. Buyers took over the region the following week, and that has been the case for the past 3 weeks until this week. The weekend over yet, the week closes, the trading week closes Sunday 12 midnight UTC, and that will also be a daily Sunday daily close as well. So until that happens, and if prices still remain below this level as at 12 midnight UTC, then that will be a first weekly close below this region, below this 35K, for the first time since the May 19th crash. So far, so good. The bears are in control of that area, that region, that 35K region. So I'll be going back to the daily chart to show you the similarities in the pattern I've observed. So the 35K region has proved a decisive region um, when prices are coming from the top. That is for the resistance 42K resistance area. Um, for like the last week, buyers were able to defend it. Buyers were lost this this was on the 14th, on the 13th. Yes, buyers were able to defend this region last week, and that sent prices up to the 42K region, which once again proved as resistance and sent prices down to the 35K region, which is where the current battle is. 2 weeks ago, on the 6th, buyers were able to close the week above it and defend that region, only for sellers to take over the region on Monday. And as at Tuesday, sellers were exhausted and buyers, because it got down to the support region of 30K region, which is in the 30K, which closed the day at $31,000, which is in that 30K region. So buyers were able to take over control as from after that day and send down prices to the upside, the up side of the range. So once again, 2 weeks, that was 2 weeks ago, on May 29th and 30th, the weekend of May 29th and 30th, it was more like a choppy thing for both the buyers and the sellers. The sellers took BS took control of that region on Saturday. May 30th, buyers flipped it back, won back the region, and they sent prices to um, 39, close to $40,000. So I'll drill down to the 4 hour charts so you can also see the similarities in the pattern in more detailed um, time frame, a more detailed breakdown of the similarities. So you can see here is it. Today being the 20th, there's been a breakdown after so much rejections. You can see all throughout the weekend from the 18th, that was this Friday, sellers have been trying to take control of that region. It never closed below that region on a 4 hour um, basis. All through this been multiple touches of support. It retested that region on one, two, three, four times within Friday and today. So the entire weekend, the battle has been within this region. You can see how obvious this region has played out once again, as I will show you again on the in the previous weekends as well. Until buyers took over today, sellers took over today and broke below. It closed below this region as at 12 noon UTC time. As it stands now, it seems like buyers are taking over the 13 and 12 noon to 4 p.m. 4 hour candle is has been flipped to a green candle. So this may signal the start of a bull run, but that will still be down to what who wins the battle of the 35K region. If buyers can regain back this region on a daily closing basis at least, then that means the weekend price goes to the buyers once again, like was the case last weekend. You can see last weekend, this is for last weekend. This was on the 12th, Saturday 12th. There were like one, two. The region was tested 4 times, and the buyers took control of the region and sent prices to the 42, 41, 40K region. Um, this is for last weekend, and this is for the last 2 weekends. You can see once again that this region proved once again to be a decisive region, and sellers took control of the weekend and took prices down to the downside of the range, which is the 30K region, where buyers were able to take control of the markets. And on the 29th and 30th, we can see sellers took control temporarily on Saturday, and then buyers sort of took control over the region again on the 30th. And you can see that this region is has been playing out to be a key region during the weekend. So um, that is my take for the weekend for my weekend price action analysis. So the summary of everything of all the gibberish I've been blabbing from start till now is it's been the 35K region has been a decisive region during the weekend. So who wins the battle? If sellers, the summary of everything is if the sellers are able to win this region this weekend, prices may go down to the 30K region once again before um if we are still in a range, that is if the prices are unable to break below that 30K region, buyers will take over the region again and send prices back up to maybe the 40K region if we are still in the range. But if buyers are able to take over this 35K region today, then probably we may continue with a consolidatory choppy state, or maybe back to our macro level consolidation to the upside of the 42K region. So sellers win, prices go down to the 30K region. Buyers win, prices go back, stay back above the 35K region with some macro level consolidation to the upside, or a micro level choppiness in with it. So I hope this makes sense. I'll be happy to hear your thoughts below. Just let me know in the comment section, and feel free to like, share the video if you've got any value, and follow or subscribe to my channel as well. so as to get more update like this. Thank you very much. I wish you a happy Sunday. God bless you all. And the bulls be with you. Bye bye.